Hi everybody, Chad Frick with another installment of Nothing Happens Without a Plan. I'd like to start this video off with a little recap and a little follow-up from last week's video that I posted. I want to thank each and every one of you for the comments and the questions that I received, and it was unanimous that the questions and comments that I received from last week's video was around one singular word I used in last week's video. I thought it was ironic because just last week I sat down with my 11-year-old son and had a discussion with him about my future plans on how I was going to change my life and change my career. Within that conversation, he started to tear up. He started to cry. I stopped him and said, "Son, why are you crying?" He looked at me, smiled, and said, "Daddy, you are not a failure, and you have never failed." I was beginning to wonder who was having the talk, so I gave him a hug and thanked him for his encouragement and thank you for making his father feel better. I think it's interesting that how one single word can affect somebody's life, somebody's career, somebody's viewpoint on almost anything that we may look at. I'm not going to give you Webster's Dictionary of failure, and I'm sure if I asked each and every one of you watching this video today, you'd give me a different answer. But I believe we can control that. We can control the emotion and the feeling that comes with that word, failure. There's a lot of intelligent people out there who would say that they have never failed, just made a lot of mistakes to get them where they are today. I believe that. I believe that to be true. I also believe that you can feel failure. I also believe that you can keep that feeling away if you work and focus and plan. Sometimes feelings take over you without you noticing or even you being aware of the situation. But being able to recognize it, being able to harness it, and being able to learn from it. If you can take a single piece of something you feel is a failure in your life and use that to be wiser or make better decisions or point you in a better direction, then you weren't failing. That was part of the plan. It was just a step to get you where you're going. I truly believe the distance between you and where you want to be is the plan. You just have to focus on where you want to go, and you'll start laying out the plan. Now, that doesn't mean that the plan is going to be 100% accurate all the time. Sometimes you're going to have to take 2 steps back. Sometimes you may have to scrap the whole plan together and start over. That doesn't mean you failed. It just means you have to go about it a different way. So, if you feel like a failure, trust me, you're not. It's a mistake, perhaps. It's a lack of experience or judgment, perhaps. But if you look at it as if it's just part of the plan to get you to where you want to be, it's really success. I appreciate all the comments, the questions. Keep them coming. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And this particular video is in special consideration of Drussel's Feed and Seed. Without those guys, this video would not be possible. With that, remember, keep your plan, stay the course. You are not a failure. Have a good day.